Void. They go Terrorblade. Classic Raven Terrorblade.
Igma. Not sure what he's gonna offer, but he's here. There's one stun available for him as they do jump Carl, but Carl is trying to bait for his team. Problem is, there's plenty of supports around, but the Cogs pushes him away from the blast off. It's not gonna matter though. He will still die. Tims will drop with him. Emo to pick up a double kill. Cuckoo can do about this situation. As long as PYW just saves the blast off, you are as good as dead. As now KB goes down top lane. Oh, everyone's dying across the map. There goes. They know Raven's around that area somewhere. Raven, unsuspecting of this rotation. The wards will come down, they'll see the courier of the Terrorblade. Emo's rushing forward, in comes Dust as well. Raven surely has no way out of this. He could ask for some rotations, but it seems like it's all too late. There's no play, he's just down.
You're not finding any objective trade here from the side of Blacklist. You still need build up. KP is trying to rush into the Octarine, but without something like a blink, it gets a little bit rough.
Global Silence was committed. Emo with the immediate zip in. Blast off there to follow up though. Carl is still alive and now Bosco moving in. A nice Dream Coil. He's caught 2 targets with that. PYW does go down. Carl's still moving forward. Emo, he's going to try and go for this. Carl, have you gone too far? Emo's out of mana though. It was all a bait. Tims has caught him. He's got him in the cogs and Emo is to drop. As now Zhang Yu does rotate on the Mars. At least finding Cuckoo in that arena. They'll hunt QIQX and now the black hole. Cuckoo, he does not drop. A triple kill for Carl.
Across the board with these core-to-cores here.
Top lane, AP is going to be targeted. Has the lasso if he needs to commit. Spear doesn't land. Oh boy, the spear does not latch onto a tree. They're going to find KP, but now the 2-man Dream Coil. They'll go after Emo. He's got no mana. Very awkward scenario now for Emo as he tries to run, but Tims will lock him down. He'll have a little bit more mana to play with, but the chase is on. Emo about to fall. The puck's not going to jaunt though. He won't go into 3 heroes. Carl will back his way out to Tims. Tims with the cogs going to push him back. Spear again, not going to latch onto anything. Raven is showing on the creep wave all by himself at the moment. It's not too hard of a kill to take. If you get the stun initiation first, but they are moving towards the west.
Just playing with the Eidolons, I suppose. We shall see. IG still in a comfy spot in this game. Again, a lot more back and forth. They've given a couple of openings at the Blacklist.
QIQX look like a free kill here for nothing to really write home about. Just an easy position 5 kills. Top lane, Cuckoo. Wukong's command committed here from Dust. KP is around, knocking him out, but not quite. Now the lasso to drag out the position 1 Monkey King. Dust is going to go for the fight. Cuckoo moving back. It's not enough. He is down.
Out for the level 2 Jingu. So not enough. Lifesteal coming through and good punishment. Again, good spell stacking coming out here, although.
Oh, Emo. That's very aggressive from Emo. Coil committed. They are still trying onto Tims, but Raven is coming in. Global Silence has been popped. Emo will break the coil, and looks like he should be just fine. With IG, they are really grouping up now. Nice tree break from Cuckoo. Arena down low. Zhang Yu setting up onto Raven. Raven needs a Sunder. He'll get it off in time, but he's still in huge danger. The Boundless will get it done. Meanwhile, Tims to move back in. Cuckoo goes down. That's a second down for Blacklist Rivalry. Zemo's moving on to Carl. Carl trying to find a way out of the puck. The chase is still ongoing. Zhang Yu's going to be there. Dust will cut off the jaunt with the orb. And Carl, he is set to die.
For the Terrorblade. So he will just want to ride a little bit more defensively and build up. Damage not really a concern for the side of Blacklist here. IG though, and as this game scales on, it gets harder and harder to start to manage. Ooh.
Yeah, Zhang Yu, nice little sidestep. Gonna go for the TP out. Cuckoo's gonna be there with those types of pickoffs. It's the team fights where Blacklist are really struggling. Just lacking so much more control, especially once the black hole is down. Of course, you can't even rely on that because Cuckoo doesn't have a blink or BKB yet.
It's as their counter control. Maybe you can hope for a spear back, but
mid lane, Emo, no, he's not going to get trapped by the lasso. Now the black hole though, Cuckoo, he's looking to save the day, fighting a 3-man. Emo goes down. They will lose both their supports for this. KP, he's still got the lasso. Zhang Yu, he's in the middle of nowhere. He'll go for an arena and a spear out, but it means nothing. Cuckoo saving the day for Blacklist once again. Carl, he might drop Dust, can't finish the kill. KP to move in, but just sidesteps. It's PYW even dropping low, not gonna go down. So it seems that they're very well aware that the smoke might be happening, but now Carl, Carl gets silenced up. Emo, he's gonna move the other way and finds the punt. And Carl is gone. The orchid from Emo, way too quick on Carl, and he just does not react in time. They are TPing up towards the top tier 1 tower. IG, about halfway through the HP pool of Roshan. But in comes Blacklist, they're going to try and fight, but the zip is there. Emo, he's already found one target in Tims. Tims with the Blue Cape is okay for now, but the follow-up jump is there. Tims is gone. A lasso though, Zhang Yu has been caught. They'll try to focus down the Mars, but he's a very tanky target, so Carl's going to jump in with a 3-man coil. He found the backside. This could be huge. They'll drop the Midnight Pulse. Blacklist still moving forward. Book shots there. Tims trying to go into the silencer. Meanwhile, Wukong's command committed here from Dust, but it's complete chaos in the top lane. Global Sun's also committed. Blacklist is still moving forward though, not trying to back their way out of this one. They've got the upper hand. Dust, BKB, trying to run, trying to get out. He'll tree dance. In the meantime, QIQX is the one to get caught.
Oh, through with him.
Cuckoo, he's in the middle of nowhere. Cuckoo, what are you doing? He went for a bounty rune. Cuckoo! What? What? Focusing Roshan. It is a slow process though. They've got nothing like a Desta to work on. In they go. Who do they find first? KP? Not going to be targeted yet. In fact, Carl's the one to go down. To give it up.
Yeah, nah. I don't know. Maybe it should have been off the back of that good Roche fight.
Zip top lane, Emo trying to get Cuckoo. Cuckoo being targeted, gets the Vortex off in time. The Enigma also being silenced. The Ogresil Totem allowing some space, but there's Zhang Yu. Happy to trade on IG's end of things. Like, we'll just take the bottom tier 2 tower, or maybe not. Maybe they'll defend. They do have the Aegis. Raven immediately jumped here by Dust. Going to BKB TP out, and now the hookshot is there from Tims. They're trying to fight. It seems Tims is going to give his life away.
You have to watch your global sounds usage here from QIQX.
Mid lane, Carl misses a Dream Coil. Zhang Yu with the quick blink out. Zip forward, he's still hanging around.
Alright. You couldn't say that. This tour, this year? Well.
Zhang Yu, gonna get jumped. Middle of nowhere, has no teammates around him. They are trying to move up now. He'll drop an arena with the BKB. He's surviving longer than expected. Zhang Yu holding them down. He will finally drop himself, but a big blast off. PYW going into Bosku, but he gets the BKB off, and now Emo, he'll zip away from the Enigma. Afraid of that black hole with a big balance strike. Carl's gonna go down in the meantime. Tims, chase down, will drop.
KP?
Now KP getting bashed. And Bosku, one by one they come in and one by one they fall. In goes Raven. Global Sans was still up and he just dies. It's a lot. It's quite easy to blow yourself up if you blink right into the high ground. KP's going to find out the hard way. He'll rotate around. There's the mines giving the info over to IG, who are still waiting for the proper initiation. Zhang Yu's trying to move in, but a nice lasso. KP, he found the Storm Spirit. Emo is gone. Emo is down without buyback. This is the team fight the Blacklist have needed for such a long time. They'll move in with the Dream Coil. Meanwhile, Dust, he's going to try and fight, going on to Cuckoo, finding the Enigma. Onto Raven. They want the Terror Blade. Raven, he's going to sunder up in time. Raven is alright. Dust will run. He'll just jump through the tree line and get out of there as QIQX going to be left behind. Does go down. Blacklist, they have Roshan. There is no way for ID to contest.
Certainly not. Nice clean Roche coming out now for Blacklist. A really good flank coming out on that angle. All down to this chain control onto Emo. And Emo, again, just getting maybe a little bit hasty here. Let's get punished for it. Roshan and Cheese going the way of Blacklist. They're staying in this game, despite being 17k behind. They have managed to make it work. It's IG who slip up. And now, with a security on Raven, with a Cheese on...
It's not about Zhang Yu. Cuckoo's going for the chase. He's got Carl around him. Dreamcore committed. They will find the Mars. Zhang Yu gonna get black holed by Cuckoo. No hesitation. Takes him down. Gee, their net worth lead is lowered down to 12k. With the Aegis up on Blacklist, they should be able to close that gap a little bit more as they found another. They have found the techies. One by one, IG beating lamps back the way of Blacklist. They will cancel the blast off. Nice timing from KP. And now PYW's down. That's the one positive. If he dies again, he does have the buyback available for IG, but he's such a big part of this team. I feel like Emo's more important than Dust is right now as he jumps in. KP's been caught out. 4-star away with the Glimmer Cape. He's going to be fine. Meanwhile, Cuckoo being targeted. He has no black hole anyway. Dust, he'll take Tims. Cuckoo will go down to Xiao Yu. Angle. They'll run right into Zhang Yu very soon, but they won't see him instead. Lasso's out. They have caught PYW on the techies. PYW trying to blast off, will not be able to get off yet as the Dream Call does come out. Only finding the techies with that. Meanwhile, Tims has been caught in the clockwork. He is the one to go down. And PYW survives. The Glimmer Cape, it just allows him to walk out. Now Cuckoo breaks the Lincolns of Emo. In comes Zhang Yu. He found the puck with their Hex out. Spear into the arena. Carl, can you get out? Oh, there, but Cuckoo, no, it's cancelled. It is cancelled. The global silence was immediate. No black hole left. Carl is still trying to survive. He'll orb away. Meanwhile, PYW is being chased down by KP. They are still trying for this techies. As Carl will finally drop. Dust will find a second. He's got Tims again on the clockwork. That's a dieback. Raven's forced to fight. Dust is moving right up though. They've got the Hex out on the Terrorblade. He's got no help around him. Carl, or Cuckoo rather, and they are trying to save Raven. Raven is just left alone though. Raven can't survive this. Raven's down.
On Raven, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis.
Yeah, they've got KP now. Hex out again. Sight the Vice is there. 4-man Dream Core from Carl, but where's the follow-up? They're in the Midnight Pulse, at least it's a lot of damage. In they go with the lasso, try to drag him towards the fountain. They've got Dust on that Monkey King. Dust dropping very, very low, trying to deal with him. Raven's still going, Raven's got him. They have got the Monkey King down. PYW now being targeted, gets the blast off on. Orb is there from Carl, he'll keep following down. Zhang Yu, he'll pop the BKB and just TP out of there. This PYW is going to be the sacrificial lamb for IG. They'll leave him behind, knowing they cannot save. So Blacklist, all of a sudden, able to defend high ground.
Buyback. If he dies here, IG can just run down mid and end the game.
Yeah, they can. Oh, they're trying to look for the Storm. Unable to catch Emo. However, Lasso, KP, he's got Zhang Yu. They have found the Mars, but the Aeon Disc is going to save. They'll use him up. They've still got an opportunity as Tim's going to hook shot in, pushes him back. Zhang Yu is down. He's got buyback though. Beautiful setup here from KP. It's the mid-racks, they will lose the range. Onto the melee barracks they go. Raven will just let the illusions do the work. But it seems as though they are not confident here, Blacklist.
Positioned, shouldn't be too hard as well to find that double lasso. Emo could get caught with a smoke.
Can they break the Lincolns though? They're gonna jump in. Carl is there. Dream Call, and now the Lincolns is broken. They've got the global silence to play off, but still Emo is gonna get dragged back through the lasso. They've got the Storm down. Though he does have buyback, but Tims, he wants to keep going. He misses out on the hook shot with Dust, but the chase is on. Blacklist, they will try to find some more targets as Roshan is now officially respawned up. There's the buyback from Emo. He's coming in. They've got Carl with a Hex out. Carl, not like this. Aeon Disc is there, though. It will save for now. The puck is fine. IG still hanging around the Roshan pit. They are going to start it. Well, they've got to try it. This Roshan's too important. There's an Ag's Blessing on Roshan to boot. They'll move in. Lasso's there. They've got the Monkey King. KP again, finding the right target. He'll try to move on to Dust into the black hole. It's cancelled off again from the silencer. The global silence making it so hard for Cuckoo. They will lose KP. IG moving back in for Roshan. It is still available to try and steal. They've got the hook shot from Tims. Tims is lining up. He's going to try for this one. In they go. Hook shot is there. 4-man stun out. The Aegis on the deck, but Dust has got it. Dust still manages to pick it up. Perfect timing from Tims, but they just surrounded the Roshan. Very aggressive with the Midnight Pulse. Does not have Black Hole on the Enigma yet, but they're just trying to deal with this creep wave. The mid-range racks is gone. IG will focus on the melee barracks. They will find that too. The Cuckoo jumps in again. 3-man coil is there from Carl. But the Hex is out. Hookshot, Tims will find Dust. They've got the Monkey King, but he does still have the Aegis up. Dust, however, melting to the damage output as now the lasso comes out. KP, he found 2 targets. PYW, he's the first one to go down. They've lost the techies. Emo, he's going to jump in. He'll try to go after Cuckoo on the Enigma. He's got the Enigma down. Meanwhile, on the backside, Arena has caught 2 of them. Tims is gone. Carl will get his way out. As IG, they see the buyback. They try to retreat, though. Carl is still going. TP's immediately from IG. Oh, the hook shot. It's blocked by Carl. There's plentiful buybacks available, though. Emo does not have one. Neither does PYW. So if they both go down, it'll be a 5v3. They're jumping right into Cuckoo. Lasso's out. KP, he's found 2 targets again. And the black hole, it's going to be committed. They found the silencer. QIQX, he'll buy back to cancel. Immediately is now. It's complete chaos in the dying triangle. Raven's gone. How does Raven go down? They've even lost Bosku.
They need Raven around. They need to keep stalling for the buybacks. The cooldown on this lasso is also ridiculous. 37 seconds every single time. KP can just keep trying to stall like this.
I mean, he must have lassoed at least 2,000 people in this game so far. It just feels like nobody's dying. Like, you've got Carl there, but this puck is dealing nowhere near enough damage. You do indeed need Raven. Zip in, Hex is out, they've caught Carl. Glimmer Cape is going to buy a bit of space, but there's a nullifier. Zhang Yu jumping in as well, but they miss out. The puck is fine. Let's see him. In fact, hold that thought, because Lasso's out. Dust, he's been caught. That's a huge target. Dust. BKB's up. Tims jumps in with a hook shot, but nobody's going in. Nobody wants to fight. Everyone from Blacklist will just run. Maybe they were hoping to bait out a global silence, but it never comes in. They're still looking at that top lane. Blacklist, it's 60 minutes. Go farm the items. Meantime, he's got a Stygian Desolator now. As Lasso comes out, they've got PYW. Aeon Disc is going to be propped. Emo tries to jump in, trying to find himself a Hex target. PYW is going to survive as Raven gets caught out. They've got the Hex, but the Black Hole is there, immediately cancelled off by QIQX. No chance for Cuckoo to get the Black Hole channel as KP is being followed down. Cuckoo's being caught to boot. They've lost 2 of them. They've lost a 3rd in fact. Tims has been caught. They'll slow him down. In fact, Raven is still around. He'll pop the Metamorphosis, trying to fight back, but he needs to run. Even Carl's been caught on the path. Disaster for Blacklist Rivalry. As IG will back off. Boom!
Good God.
One of the worst attack animations I've ever seen on any hero in the history of Dota. But it's working. Into the mid-tier 4s they go. Raven immediately caught. He cannot die. He's got buyback available, but he doesn't want to commit it like this. He is down. Buyback is incoming. Metamorphosis is on cooldown for 60 seconds, though. A very awkward position. IG backing off, but a double lasso. KP again trying to save the game for his team. He found both supports. QIQX, PYW, both trying to back off, but it seems like QIQX will go down as PYW being body blocked up by Tims. Can't make it out. They've been left behind. IG will sacrifice their supports as they are not feeling confident going for tier 4 towers. And Blacklist, they have a chance to go get the tier 5 items.
But the buyback does come out, so that suddenly Blacklists aren't comfy.
Look at this. It's an episode of Attack on Titan here, John. Look at this. This Mars is just climbing the wall right now. Well, this doesn't seem fair. Cue the OST. My goodness. Force boots is what we get here for Raven.
That is so sad.
Yeah, it is a sad, sad item to get.
At the least, he can bail himself out. Hurricane Pike plus Force Boot. So that you didn't get Mirror Shield up on Emo. That's really unfortunate. That would be the safety net you need.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you, John?
Oh my God!
I know Cuckoo.
He's a madman. No,
I am Master Cuckoo's student, Jonathan. I'm his disciple. I know. I know what's coming.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. No. No, Cuckoo. They can rat out these tier 4s, to be fair, so I guess that's a threat. IG have to be on point with what they do for going forward, because the illusions are coming out. The Book of the Dead is there. Here, Forcer exposed.
Jump in. Lotus Orb was out though. KP, he's trapped himself up with that lasso. KP is down. No buyback available. Already one gone for Blacklist. They'll jump Carl as well. Carl, he's going to survive for now, but the tier 3 tower top lane is gone. They are fighting without their Batrider. KP, he's been such a problem for IG this whole game. Without KP around, I don't know if they can actually defend this. They're very reliant on Cuckoo landing the biggest black holes of his life. But the thing is, without catching the silencer, there's no chance of getting these off.
Oh.
Jump in on Emo. They've cancelled the TP usage of the Storm, but he's happy to fight back. He'll move it onto the puck. Carl, gonna try and Wind Waker away. Does juke out the gods.
Raven! Raven's going for the Ancient! Raven's going for the Ancient!
The Ancient! Raven's going right for the head! Black Hole is out! Can they get it done? The Ancient, half HP right now, moving back in. The Eidolon's doing all the work. Raven's jumping back in as well. Ancient lower than half HP. I think they've got it.
What's happening?
Raven, they may have done it! It seems like they have!
Blacklist!
Blacklist have
What?
done it!
Oh my god!
Can't believe what I'm seeing! Blacklist have done it, Jonathan!
Raven across the Ancient made it impossible with the Eidolons taking one flank, like they had no way to clear.
Maybach